This is why I always have my hair in a hat, because it looks weird if I don't. And I forgot to film a video, so let's get into the one that I made really quickly. Hello Bookworm family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Danny. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell because I am posting 2 videos a week for the month of November and even more than that for the month of December. And if you guys are not already following me on Instagram, please be sure to do that. It is at _dancing_bookworm. I post on there full book reviews and bookish content. So today's video is going to be really casual because I forgot to film one and it's already like 8 o'clock at night and I have things that I want to do with my night. So I'm going to film this really quick, but I thought I would give you guys 10 ideas to buy gifts for the bookworm in your life. With Christmas coming up, I thought it'd be a really good idea to give you guys some ideas other than just books. Well, books might be on the list too, but other than just books that you can get somebody who really loves to read. So the first option is obviously a book. Now my mom got this for Christmas for me 2 years ago, and what my parents did is they made me like a pajama day in a box kind of kit. You guys can see that in one of my previous vlogs from I think it was like 2018. But she got me this a couple years ago, and while I didn't super enjoy this book, it really did spark my love for the Twisted Tale series. So you guys, you know, like buying a book for somebody who loves books, like definitely check to make sure that they don't have the book already somehow, whether call their friend or like check their room or whatever. But like if they don't have the book already, you could be sparking their interest in a whole new series, which is what this did for me. So the next thing I have is a floating bookshelf. So these you can actually purchase on Amazon. They're super cheap, but it looks like your books are just kind of floating in midair. So this is my TBR shelf, but I have a bunch around my room holding up different books. And this is a really creative, unique idea because who doesn't want their books just floating randomly around the room? I mean, it's super cool. So that would be another one, or any kind of bookshelf really, because I feel like I always ask for bookshelves for Christmas because I always run out of space on the ones I have. The third idea would be to some form of book subscription box. Now this is kind of hard because sometimes they don't deliver like directly on time, so it's hard to get them something for like Christmas specifically unless you order it in advance. So yeah, I would definitely do that, like order like a past box or something from a book box that they don't own, or you could do any kind of subscription like a month free of Scribd, which is an audiobook thing, or a month free of Audible, something like that. Just something to be like a month of a subscription, because it could get them hooked and then they would have like a new thing in their life. Like I did not think I would like Scribd because I didn't like audiobooks, but now I listen to like 3 or 4 audiobooks a month because it's so easy to just sit back and listen to an audiobook now. So the fourth idea would be book food. So a lot of books talk about specific kind of food, and if you're somebody who likes to cook or bake things for your friends for Christmas, this could be a really good idea. I know like middle grade books, like Because of Winn-Dixie, have a lot of interesting foods in it that like you could totally like make like a whole like Because of Winn-Dixie food kit for somebody who enjoys that book. Or you could make like the Eat Me cookies from Alice in Wonderland is another good idea. Or I mean Harry Potter, even though I know some people like be careful who you buy Harry Potter stuff for right now. And I wouldn't necessarily buy the licensed food, but a lot of people on Etsy, they will sell like food like the lemon drops and stuff like that, and people really like those. So those are some good ideas, because I don't know, I would love to get some book food, like some really cool unique like book cookies or like anything. And like it doesn't even have to be like a specific book, like you can make like a cookie shaped like a book and the book lover would probably be very happy. The next thing would be a homemade book item. My aunt made this for me. It's made out of a mason jar, and it's a little like lantern with the Alice in Wonderland pages on it. Like these are like the classic Alice in Wonderland pages. This one says, "Oh, my ears and whiskers." It's got a little key on it, which is super Alice in Wonderland. She put like a little clock, a stopwatch clock at the top, and then you can flip the switch. Hold on. but you can flip the switch and it turns on, and it's a little lantern, which is actually really good because I'm pretty sure our power is going to go out tonight. So, but this is super cute. I think it's got fairy lights inside of it from how the lights look. But yeah, she made that. She is super crafty. My aunts actually own like craft and furniture store. But yeah, I mean, you can make anything similar to this, like for somebody's favorite book. This is probably one of my favorite Alice in Wonderland things I own, just because I think it's so Alice-y. Like, sometimes I buy Alice in Wonderland stuff and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty generic, like Disney Alice in Wonderland, but this is like the legitimate, like book Alice in Wonderland, which I think is cool. And also the key charm says story on it. I don't know if you guys saw that before, but yeah. So as somebody who collects bookmarks, I gotta say bookmarks are one of my favorite things to get for Christmas. So this one says happiness is a new puppy and a good book, or a warm puppy and a good book, which is very true to me because I love my puppy. But this bookmark, this one's like, I think these kind of like $4 maybe. So if you're buying something a little bit cheaper for somebody who's a book lover, but then they also sell like these nicer ones. I want to say this one was closer to maybe like $7, but I got this for myself. Actually, I didn't get this as a gift. The other one I got as a gift, but this one I didn't get as a gift. But this one is, it just says happy, and then it's got like a rainbow on it. And I got this from like after one of my dance recitals or whatever. Just to like commemorate my dance recital. But yeah, so like these ones are a little bit more expensive because they're nicer. So yeah, you could go really any route with bookmarks because you can get cheap ones or you can get really, really nice ones. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for. Also, bookmarks I feel like are really nice to like put in a card with like a gift card. So like if you already plan on getting someone a gift card but you want to get them something a little bit more personal as well, like getting a card, putting a bookmark in it with a gift card is a really good idea. But the next one I have is anything customizable, like a quote from their favorite book, customized. So this is actually from the Rainbow Crate book box. This one says, "He is half of my soul, as the poets say," by Madeline Miller. But yeah, so this is like a water bottle, but I also have book quotes on tote bags, t-shirts, hats. You can pretty much put a quote on anything. So you can go to any customizable website and put a quote as long as you give credit to the author at the bottom. They'll let you quote things and put it on pretty much any product. So you could literally get anything customized with their favorite quote. I think that that's a super cool idea, and now I kind of want to go make myself some more customizable quote things. So as far as I know, most book people really like to write too, so a journal is always a great thing to put in somebody's present. This one specifically was a really nice one from Barnes & Noble, and if you go to the Barnes & Noble clearance section, which they always have a clearance section, you can get journals for like $5, like really nice ones like this for $5. But yeah, pretty much all book people, whether we use our notebooks to write like actual stories in or write our lives in or write down our favorite books in, we're pretty much always writing something. So journals are really, really nice. You know, I'd say definitely get like a nicer journal, not like a composition notebook or anything, but I mean, hey, you know your book lover better than I do. Maybe they love composition notebooks. So the next thing I actually bought for myself, but I think it would have been really cool to get as a gift, and they're bookends. So these are bookends that specifically look like books. I got them because they kind of go with the motif of my room a little bit, but these are actually super cheap. I want to say they're like $30. They're really nice quality. They hold up to about 10 books, so that's really nice. And I feel like most book people are always looking for more space to put their books on. So like if you got them a bookshelf, like one of the like floating shelves or something, or like book ends or something, it gives them more space to put books, which is really the ultimate goal for a book lover. Like, let's be real. And the last thing is pretty much anything with a book on it. So my boss got me this for my birthday, I think a couple years ago, and my niece and nephew have kind of broken it a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see the broken parts on the bridge, like some of the posts on the bridge are off, but it's basically just like a little fairy house, but it's in a book, which is super cool. And I use this for a lot of like my backgrounds for like my audiobooks and stuff, because it fits my phone right on it. So when I'm trying to take Instagram pictures of my phone, it's a nice little background to have, and it's a book, and it's like a little fairy house, which we have a little fairy door in our studio, so we pretend that the fairy comes to my house too. Not really, but you know. But yeah, so those are 10 ideas for the book lover in your life. Again, I'm sorry this video is kind of casual and kind of chill, but I hope it gave you some information while you're out holiday shopping this year. And I just needed to film a video really quick because I totally forgot today was Sunday because I have been laying in bed reading Wondersmith all day. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye!
Wasn't that a great video? Clearly books make me very happy. Now you can make me happy too. Click the subscribe button to follow my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you think I did good. And the notification bell will let you know when I post new content. Also, follow my Instagram for more book shenanigans.